Okay, guys, that's the gist of it. But we're going to work on just the intro to Fishwater, and then I'll come back with how to play through the song. But the main thing you need to know is this song is kind of A minor seventh dominant, and the scale that is going to get you through the song is the A Dorian. So I'm not going to show you the Dorian scale. You can look it up. Okay, and work on that, and then come back. But anyway, so you're taking your Dorian scale. That's going to help you with this. But and then pentatonic. So you're in A Dorian because it's an A minor seventh, but pentatonic also works. Okay. So the first little run, we'll call that section 1. Okay, we're going to work through that really quick. All right, let's get a little closer in. All right, so we're going on the ring finger, D string 7th fret, double tap, down, up. Watch my right hand. And then let's see. Then we're moving to the G string 5th. G string 5th. Then we're going to go and do a bend. Whole step bend on the G string 7. All right. All right, work on that. All right, next one. All right, that one is just simply you're on the G string, you're on the 7th fret doing a bend, but a half step, not a big bend like. So bend back, pull off, then tap it back. So it's real cool. It's a cool little lick. Very housing. All right. And then that's that lick. Next lick is, all right, that one is going to be hammer on pull off, 5th to 7th, half step bend on the 7 to the 5th, and then changing strings to the D string 7th. All right. All right. Go back, learn that. All right, the next lick is, all right, so this one is, these are Dorian licks. All right, so this one, hammer on pull off, 4th, 5th on the G string. Hammer on pull off, and then resolve on the D 5th. All right, that's the next lick. All right. All right, so that's the next lick. So, and again, if you listen to every version of Fishwater, one thing that's true is he's going to be playing in the Dorian, and a lot of these licks are in there, but there's so many different versions. But I'm working off the studio recording just to kind of keep it simple. All right. All right. So this one we're on the D string, 5th. All right. So this one is D twice, 5th fret, then one more. So that is D string, fifth, fourth, pull off. I'm not tapping it with the pick. Then going to the A string fifth. All right. Okay. That's the next lick. A string. Third to fifth, hammer on pull off. Twice. Then fifth, half step bend. A third, resolving on the E string fifth. All right, real slow. Actually, that's just one. Sorry, I think I told you two there. Hammer on pull off, then bend on the fifth string A, pull off to the third A. Okay? And then it goes that next lick is this is like the pentatonic extension scale actually. So E string, third to fifth, A string, third to fifth, hammer on, slide to the seventh, and then go to the D string, fifth, seventh, then do some bending and hanging out here in this A minor pentatonic. We're going fifth in there, and some bending and that on the D string in the G string, and then right. That's now there's the key. So when you're done doodling here, improvising or whatever, you're gonna go on the B string eighth and do a big bend. Come back with it and then roll up to the fifth fret and hit the D and the G string. Okay? And then that's where the vocal comes in. Tune days. And then it's doing these little Dorian licks. This one here that I'm hearing a lot. And then just holding that sustain is basically the D string, hammer on fourth to fifth. Then sliding down to the seventh on the D string and just sustaining that out. And sometimes you'll hear JB do that a lot, where before they go to that, it's like a C, 14 days, okay? And then there's some other little variations in there, but you know, and there's that one in there before it goes to Fishwater. Then when it goes to like the chorus, it's a big C bar chord. Then you want to come back to that deal where you're hitting that D string, fifth to seventh, in that area of the pentatonic, but you're kind of resolving and you're feeding back on that D string seventh. That's kind of where you're in and up, and then you, okay. You can do a lot of that stuff in there. Like I said, when you're soloing in this and when you're jamming on this, all this stuff's in the Dorian scale. So you got that, and then there's some jamming, you know, in the Dorian and pentatonic, just jamming. I mean, a lot of improvising. You listen to Jimmy, you listen to them all, they're all different except for a few hooks. There's one little thing. That one is, all right, that's it. So, all right, That's it. That one's in there towards the end of the song, and that's basically 7. So you're going D string, pulling off on the 7th to 5th, then G string 5th. Keep doing that pull off. So you're pulling off 7th to 5th D string, and then on the A string we're going 7, 6, 5th, pinky on the E string 8th, and then 5th pointer. Okay, that's one little lick in there, and you can vary that up. I hear a million different approaches. I'm jamming out over it, but just to kind of give you the feel, the little jams in there. Then the outro. That's how it ends, and that's basically you're going A, G, A, bar chord, E flat, D. Okay, it's one of the jams. On a different version, I heard him go. That's a different version, but that was A, G, C, D sharp, E. So you pick. But I heard him do it 2 different ways, but one was with Jimmy, one was with Hauser. Hauser was the older stuff. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy that.